Hello, I'm Renee Walker, Bethany's aunt. I am very happy that she asked me to be a part of her presentation. I'm even happier that she has chosen to enter the special education field. As an educator and a deafblind person, it's a field very near and dear to my heart. As a brief introduction, I am deaf and blind. I lost my hearing at a young age and progressively lost vision throughout my life. I am a state certified teacher with a specialist degree in curriculum and instruction. I am a teacher and principal at Winfield Christian Academy and an accredited K-12 Christian school. After over 30 years of teaching in public and private schools as a regular classroom teacher, Winfield began to adapt its format to better accommodate my needs. We chose a video conferencing format along with chat-based technology that I could use with Braille for contacting and connecting with students. For face-to-face instruction, we use voice, ASL, tactile ASL, and chat for communication. This allows me to teach naturally where only communication is modified as needed. As far as navigation and mobility, I have excellent white cane skills, but I prefer a smart partner. The white cane doesn't have brains, so it had a tendency to painfully find every crack in the sidewalk and leave bruises everywhere. My smart partner, my guide dog, Nala, can lead me and avoid the cracks and avoid people. So it's a lot easier. And she provides companionship that a cane just doesn't do. Technology is an important part of helping me maintain my independence, or at least as independent as I can possibly be. I'm alone most of the day, but my husband has developed hardware and software tools that allow me to have as much input about my environment as possible. There are sensors and cameras and devices around the house and the school that allow me to know when someone delivers mail, someone comes up the driveway, steps onto the porch, opens a window or a door. If a friend arrives, they've been given a card that uses near field identification, and they can flash that card in front of a card reader on my front door, and that sends a text message to me and says Johnny is here, so that I'll know that it's safe to open the door to this person. But my life isn't always about work or keeping safe. I have lots of activities and hobbies that I participate in. I read using Braille, both books and electronic from the internet. I connect, like most people, through Facebook and Instagram and various other social media, with family and friends. I walk the yard, trailing our fence for exercise, and use weights for strength building. I clean the house. I do that independently and vacuum the floor and wash dishes. And like many other people, I like to listen to music while I do that. And yes, I said music. I can't hear it the same way you can, but with headphones on, and the sub pack that some of you may have heard of. I can bebop to my favorite tunes as far as vibration goes, just like the rest of you. And they're photographic evidence, unfortunately. Though I can't hear, I can feel music. And with that feeling, I have learned to sing, play guitar, piano, and even harmonica. I see a bad moon rising. I can enjoy many things that most people might think that I couldn't. I enjoy hiking, and I like to hike alone. It's down the trail independently. I never travel alone. There's always an SSP nearby, but I like to be able to walk down without being tethered with a rope. So I developed a little technique that I use with 2 hiking poles to fill the edges of the trail. The SSP is there to make sure that I don't get too far off the trail or step off something or trip over a log that may be there, but for the most part I can go independently. So there are ways for me to enjoy any activity that I might want to if I just find the way. All my life, regardless of what my abilities were or what sensory losses that I was experiencing, the perspective was I could do anything I wanted to if I put my mind to it. Determination was the key. Wherever there's a will, there's a way. I have tried to continue that same perspective in teaching. All children have a love for learning in the beginning. Sometimes we as educators can actually squelch that love. We try to force the same teaching methods and use the same resources for every child, regardless of their needs and their abilities. Think out of the box. Keep in mind that all children can learn if you can find the way. Don't assume you know a child's potential, his limit. Encourage him to reach for the heights and help him find a way to gain that height. Anything is possible if they can put their mind to it. So let your job be to encourage them to do anything they want. Let the blind especially, and the deafblind, learn to read and write just like everyone else, including Braille, because touch is the main sense for blind and deafblind people. So don't cut that resource out just because it's too expensive. As I said, think out of the box. Decide what's more important. Is the potential of them reaching their heights worth the expense? Help them gain whatever they can dream. Thank you for listening. I hope maybe I've helped you learn something today. Have a blessed day.